Nothing. Machine gun bullets. Beyond the Nile Valley.
The temple of Nephron-Ka lies under our camp. Despite all efforts, that unholy site did not collapse, but sink beneath the sand. The pharaoh is long dead, his name meticulously stricken from all ancient writing. But that stage meant for blood and terror remains. The temple is said to be lightless, built to harbor all the haunters of the dark found in the very depths of our universe. Calling on the gods meant creating a bridge between our world and theirs. The terrible Aldebaran of Taurus, the Black Sun, was seen as the most important star in the night sky. Because, according to the Kitab al-Azif, it was said to be the home of that crawling chaos known as Nyarlathotep. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priests could open shafts channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the Shining Trapezohedron. Several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the Black Sun, a message to the gods. The gifts bestowed on the sender are completely undocumented, but often assumed to involve dark blood pacts, where souls are traded for malicious miracles.
Cool. All right. Light. All pointing together above the statue of the Dark Man. And a rope. All right. Let's see. Oh, all right. They were just little guys. It's fine. We're good.
Here we go.
Ah, okay. Up, and then there's the pool of lights. Did the rope just fall behind us? Hello? Hello? The rope is gone. Canopic jar. Jeez, alright. Okay, so there is where I'm assuming the light comes out. Okay, so that door is closed. This one is open. So let's just walk down here. We only have 2 pistol shots. Or 2 spare shots left for our revolver, so 3 spare shots for our revolver. Great. I like this box. The horizon. Nothing in here.
This one looks operational.
Oh.
Good work.
Okay. That is very clearly a brick. Uh-oh. That's another brick. Wait, can I kill them with bricks? Are they still emitting sound even though they're dead? That's troublesome. Hold on. Let me go back. Can I grab the... I kind of assumed that if it was important, he would grab it before I left, but we did just open the door, so maybe I can... I cannot yoink that, so it wasn't that important. It was just to... Wait, but... What? So I can't interact with that. I can't take that. So what was the point of me coming down here? Unless maybe... Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, so I'm on the second floor. Got you. So all of these have to be positioned... Okay, I see. Children of a Dark Sun. Oh my goodness. I am gonna have to play through the second playthrough, huh? I'll take the pickaxe, because I feel like my sledgehammer might be breaking soon. That did not open the door. Wait, that opened something. Oh no, that was just... okay. Is there... Oh, I see it. Open the door, got you. So they just respawn after a bit. Understood.
It worked.
This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna feel really dumb if I walked all the way down here and then there's like a shorter route, maybe, possibly. I doubt it, but you never know.
It's the star constellation from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. That one star's clearly bigger. Must be important.
Ow, what? Okay.
I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it?
I am going to be needing to... Oop, alright, so that's a path up there. There's a path down here. Let's go the path up first, because that's where the monsters came from, so surely there's, like, some loot or something. Ah! What is that? Ads. Okay. Oh, nice. Perfect time for a sponsored ad. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, so this is the loop back around. I'll leave that for now. So let's just go down. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have to come back up to reset that one, but it's probably fine. Ew. That sounded awful. I did not, in fact, want to mess with that, but okay. And then... I'm glad you can walk through that without getting hurt. I am, however, very sad that I cannot pick up anything else in this room. Oh, there's so many ads in here. Lovely, fantastic. Now, how does this work? Oh. The underworld. Okay, got one. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another one of these because I feel like mine's gonna break soon. And I'm gonna have faith that that actually, like, did something and didn't just not do anything. Would be nice. Would be good. Probably. Alright, so we go back up here. Oh, wait. Do I need to open that? Is it already open?
It worked.
Sweet. Alright. So then we go in here. That was a snake. Destructible door. It gave me 1 bullet. Okay. Okay. Well, at least these puzzles aren't too bad. Although I wonder what would have happened if I had pointed it in the center of that instead. Who knows? The star. Alright, so that one's done. This one's broken, so we don't need to worry about that door. We got more pistol ammo. I'm gonna have a little bit of faith that I actually picked up a different weapon. This door's open. Okay. So you go back up. Let's move. I think we got. How many do we have? We only have 2. Did that do it? Okay. I heard this door open. Yeah, I did. Sweet. Okay. Thankfully, this is so easy that even an idiot like me could do it. Alright, so we go down. The imps haven't respawned yet, which is interesting. Alright. And now... Just not Roman numerals. Oops, my cat typed that. My bad. The star. That doesn't sound good. Alright. And now we go back across the way. I'm hearing whispers. Nope. Oh. Cool.
Better hurry down there.
How do I get down there again? Uh-oh. Alright, this way it is. Oh, alright. Appreciate that. What? He hit me again? Okay. Okay. I should not be getting hit. I'm dodging. No iframes. Bullshit.
I'm all out of bullshit.
Why would I pick that up?
What's
Nice.
going on?
Sweet. We did it. That is a very modern looking box. The jazzy music.
Acknowledge
Is nice.
psychological trauma, break through barriers of self-deceit, temper manic behavior. These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract.
It's about mental wellness?
Huh?
Guys, the contract is literally about, yeah, you need to get better mentally and then I'll let you go. What? Oh? They're just like, man, get out of our home. You're fucking things up. It almost fell because of you. You get out of here. Shoo.
Hey, detective?
Oh, hey, I'm in the attic.
What are you doing?
Oh, I found some.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God, no, I just got the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
What exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead and maybe even the clerk.
Oh, yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
Jeremy made a pact with the Dark Man to keep all the madness locked inside Dorsetto.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have... Where is it? Where's the talisman?
It's around your neck?
Ah.
I worry, detective.
Don't, I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth. At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
Wait, so this entire time she just doesn't know anything's going on? Like nothing's happened to her at all? Even though this is her bloodline we're talking about.
He must first acknowledge psychological trauma in order to proceed. The lying must stop, so we can break through the barriers of self-deceit. Finally, temper manic behavior.
Oh, this isn't the contract. This is his fucking psych profile. Okay.
Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet, doing so would be the doom of Dorsetto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands. Oh, crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I will stay buried forever.
This is the contract. No, this is his fucking psych profile that was missing from the notebook at the beginning of the game. Oh, man. Anyway, can I not explore this? Like, this, it just locks me out? No, it's dark and rainy outside. That's cool. That's good.
Just what this evening needed. Some ambiance.
Oh, locked out of that room. So, is the lady's side of the story just...
I need the key.
she's having like an IRL horde thing and the detective is just having a trip?
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore. You run into that detective fella?
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
You don't need to know about all that. Just help the German. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Carnsby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
Okay. You know, maybe the detective is drunk. Like, he drank some bad alcohol. He's on a trip right now. That's why the healing items are bottles of whiskey. Can alcohol go bad? Now that I think about it. Ooh. Oh, the place got worse. At least the fireplace is back to normal, so that's nice. You think they would have noticed this rot, like, around the house? Even if it's moving, like, kinda, you know.
Christ, what the hell was that?
I don't want to know. Fuck you. I'm leaving.
Blocked.
What?
Let
Alright, well, how do I... Upstairs is blocked. All of that's blocked. So how the hell do I... Library, conservatory... It was just in... I don't have to go downstairs, do I? I don't suppose there's anything else in here. Oh.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is our goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
The old lady's evil! Oh no! She got into it. She took the medicine and now they're calling down an evil god. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. All right, cool. Sick. Love it. Is there anything in the library? Oh. Excuse me.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony. A monograph by Yael Klein. In early...
Okay. Plantation turned into an artist colony. 3 famous European artists. Briefly run by Sebastian Cortez, William Arguez, and Heinrich Cassel. Existed for 6 years until all 12 members disappeared. Connected to the disastrous hurricane in 1915, what is known as that frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love of hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. The name Astarte first appeared in the paper. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting. There is never any claim to knowing about the ancient Phoenician fertility goddess with the same name before this time. His fellow colonist Heinrich Cassel did know because he later produced sculptures that showed clear references to ancient idols of the goddess. It's impossible to know for sure how this name suddenly made an appearance, but it is interesting because of Derceto's history. The name Derceto is Greek name of a Syrian fertility goddess. And what is with these fertility goddesses? Hello? Naming the plantation Derceto is not an accident. We know that Elijah Pickford intended to build a temple for his cult, for he had distributed pamphlets 2 years prior to the purchase of the land. His followers were estimated to be 100 men and women, mostly sailors, Maroons, and Cajuns, when the plantation was built. Registered as an ordinary slave plantation, which enabled Pickford and his flock to remain hidden for decades. Oh, that's why the slaves were fanatical about defending it. It's because they weren't slaves. They were cultists. Official story is the cult lasted until 1862. Following the Civil War, new people started to congregate in the ruins of Derceto to invent a new fertility goddess, the Shub Nigurith. Oh. As much as the Derceto is a particular name to have heard of, it's not entirely uncommon among the learned. Astarte is equally known and could have been subconsciously chosen by a well-read artist. Shub Niggurath, on the other hand, is very uncommon, almost impossible that anyone in Louisiana would have heard that name. The reference is only rare in books like Bubba and the Necronomicon, and is believed to be a bastardization of their Arabic word meaning pertaining to the dark young. The few paragraphs printed on the goddess are so upsetting that no one in their right mind would want to build a religion resting on such qualities. Cult was hard to get rid of, but is believed that despite the policing, jailing, and killing several cultists over the years, the main culprit in the cult's demise was the cult itself, which seems to line up with every instance of cult activity on Deceto's grounds. J.W. Norton of the Union Army arrived and described the people at Deceto as malnourished and maniacal. As much as the army tried to save them, they fought back with fervor if nothing was going to stop them from slowly destroying themselves. Disappearance of the artist's colony remains a mystery. The recurring motive seems to suggest that their fate involved lunacy and a hunger for self-sacrifice to that fertility goddess with 1,000 names. All right. Opera playbill. Okay, I haven't found any of that stuff. Oh. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. It sounded like it was right in my ears. Alright, can't go that way. Going down into the kitchen just brings me back to where I was, but I can probably go outside that way. But I don't suppose there's anything with this tree.
What is that?
You must see this through. One of the young. This is it, Edward. Now is the time. Let it happen. You want it. You need this to matter.
Okay, so he wants to be relevant, which is interesting. Which also means he's trying to save this person that's trying to save the world, right? So the Dark Man is trying to keep their Cthulhu god, our chthonic god, from descending, and the residents of the place are actively trying to get it to come down. So that's fun. That's cool. Love that. Surely? It looks like no. So we'll just keep going in. We'll take a stop. We'll make a quick stop behind the receptionist desk and call it good. Ding.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I needed to come in here. Open up the safe in the clerk's office.
I don't have the combination for this. But maybe Jeremy did.
Okay. You've been so brave lately playing these spooky games. I've been trying to get back into the spooky games. I've missed them. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it was in the... Because he stole this. 913.
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
He still hasn't figured out that Jeremy's actually trying to save them. So 9... I fucks up. 9, 1, 3.
It
Lovely! There's the key.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date, and there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seem to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken.
Yuri Lowenthal,
Upon
what?
accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Voice actor recent. Yeah. But is he the one who's doing this voice? Also, okay, so he is also part of the cults, although he seems to have decided to adopt a persona where he forgets that he's part of the cults, so he's like suppressing it, question mark. That was him? Oh, okay. So they had Yuri Lowenthal work on this game.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
How is this detective not realizing that the thing is going to get him in some big trouble if he gets them out of that contract?
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
All right. Fix your ceiling, man.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Sweet. Oh, okay. Pirate treasure.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Okay. Nothing else? Well, we leave. How did he deadbolt? Hello? Wait a minute. He just deadbolted this door from the inside? Oh, I guess he could have left through the... Okay, he could have left through the back door. Flying Dutchman. Oh, the Jack-in-the-Box. Unlocks forbidden knowledge, as it does. You guys would know this all too well, yes. Now he says it can't be real? I don't want to go in that door. Fuck you. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Detective Carnsby, good to see you again. Solved the case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
Kids, ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different. I think we all feel it. Besides, we got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
Oh, God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
Alright! Going back in the room. We got the Jack-in-the-Box! What terrible thing to recognize that your betterment was an illusion, that you're so infatuated by the virtue of struggling that despite all your hard work you made no real efforts to ever become well, or that the treatment becomes such an obsession that instead of letting your wounds heal over time, you tear at the flesh in the hopes that it will heal better and faster. If only it would bleed in the way that you wanted. Did you ever become well? What do you think, Dr. Gray? Oh, hello. So we're looking for that picture to unlock that rod. Oh, hello. How did I miss this? First floor hall key. Cool.
Better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long. But that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different. To include something from the outside, he would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 913. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
What? We're missing glasses. So she's dead. Wait, why can I look at this again? Ew. I don't like that that door closed so slowly. So... McCarthy was a deadbeat. His mere presence annoyed Carnsby. It was like watching the worst version of himself mock him by simply being worthless. While Carnsby enjoyed watching the child play the drunkard, there was something terrifyingly familiar about Grace. It was taunting him like he wasn't supposed to remember, or he was supposed to remember but couldn't. Take a look inside. Hints. Find Grace's missing drawing. Oh, here's the thing.
There's something missing.
Sweet. Oh, damn it. I thought it was something important, but not. It's just alcohol and a hidden thing. Anyway. Was this always boarded up? Guess so. Oh, hello. To Detective Carnsby.
Detective Carnsby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess. Please, with all my blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that eater of worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans.
I can't do that. She'll take the money that she gave me away. And I need money. Ew. Wait, the mirror has not always been that clear. It's always been kind of weird and pixely. Why is the mirror suddenly good? Alright. So... I don't think I've ever found the infirmary. Batiste's room. Apparently there's something I've missed in Batiste's room.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise.
Oh, so this is the buff guy. Okay, so this is the buff dude's room. He's a boxer. What else we got? So the pink indicates that we haven't explored everything. Unfortunately, there's not really anything that we can do in the mezzanine. I don't think we can get in there. Oh, that's locked now. And somehow we can go into the basement section of this place. Now? What was that? Oh, that was upstairs. That's fine. Stairwell key. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, got you. It's from the drunk. Ooh. Man, there's a lot of blood. Did they just... Because there's only been a few dead people here as far as we're aware of.
This doesn't look good.
So, what's the deal? Oh. Oh. Oh, hey, there's a skull we were looking for. Scapegoat. Alright, we need a bag of some sort, like a little drawstring bag. Can't get in there. Oh, Jesus.
I need the key.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be exploring while I'm listening to this. Well, it sounds like they found Jeremy.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs
Shadow
work
cover
best.
significant part of Jeremy's
A complete
brain.
picture of the brain.
Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claims to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
They have not revealed that Waits, like what happened to Waits. Oh. Electric fuse. Cool. Surgery room key. Ah. Radiograph 2. I need another fuse. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Nothing in there. There's nothing else here? Oh, surgery. Okay, so we go back and open up the red door down here. Oh, or we open up this room because this is the surgery room, obviously. Oh. I will take that fuse, thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything, so I think we're good. Wrong door. Sorry, wrong door. There we go.
That's better.
Is it though? Okay. That lines up perfectly every time, so it's got to be that one. And then... There. Ew. Jeremy's Darkness. Key item. Hell yeah. A broken piece of burned clay. Its size suggests it's part of a statue. Lovely. Alright. Time to leave. Oh, they're all locked now. Okay. So it's just the exit, and then I gotta find a key for these doors, which I assume I will get by fighting against Gray. Probably. If I had to hazard a guess. Oh boy. Oh, it's a ship. Oh! Sinking ship, got you.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Not stop moving, for one thing. Would be pretty good. Imagine if my melee weapon broke.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
A lot of rats.